Hi my dear friends, welcome back to your channel. As usual, NTSC 2016-17 questions we are going to discuss. It's also meant for 9th, 10th Olympiads, RRB, SSC, CTET, DSC, etc. Very important, please listen carefully. With the easiest method, I am going to continue this problem. If root of 13 minus x root 10 is equal to root 8 plus root 5, then we have determined the value of x. Falls under a minus 2, b minus 5, c minus 6 and d minus 4. So let us start our solution now. So given root of 13 minus x root 10 is equal to root 8 plus root 5. So how to proceed this type of problems? Please non-math students also go through it very carefully. In the easiest method I am going to explain. Under these circumstances we have to determine x value. It is under the root of. So whenever it is under the root of the variable, we have to do squaring on both sides. So squaring on both sides, we get or we have root of 13 minus x root 10 the whole square is equal to root 8 plus root 5 the whole square. So to get the value of x under the root, we have to square on both sides. That is the basic point. So square and root get cancelled here. I can write now 13 minus x root 10 is equal to, this takes the form of a plus b whole square. So a square, a root 8 whole square plus root 5 the whole square plus 2 into root 8 into root 5. Okay, now here I can write it here. 13 minus x root 10 LHS is no change, only RHS we have to simplify here. Root and 8 get cancelled, square and root get cancelled, so 8 plus 5 plus 2 root 8 into root 5, root x into root y is root of xy, so root of 8 into 5. So nothing but again 13 minus x root 10 is equal to here, these two are like terms, 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2 root 40. 13 coming this side means minus 13, so that here itself we can cancel, no need to shift each and everything. So I can write now minus x root 10 is equal to here 2 root of, I can write 4 into 10. 4 into 10 is 40. 4 is a perfect square, 10 is not a perfect square. So we can represent like that. Now half of the part has been completed. Next, this implies I can write now minus x root 10 is equal to here 2 root 4 into root 10. Root of xy is equal to root x into root y. The vice versa same have been applied here. So now I can write here minus x root 10 is equal to 2 into, I can write here again 2, here root 10. Since the operation is multiplication, I can go through it. Minus x is equal to 2 into 2, this is nothing but 4 root 10. So again here it is root 10, get cancelled here. So minus x is equal to 4 implies x is equal to minus 4. So in this way we can get the value of x, okay, nothing but minus 4. So here we applied this step to this step. I have been applied root of xy is equal to root x into root y. Here the same I have been applied here. Okay, what I have done here, the same I have been applied here. Next, here this is nothing but a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Just please remember, especially maths or non-math students, whenever you have under the root the variable x, you have to do squaring on both sides, okay, to get the rid of square root. Okay, So finally D is our option. So go through each and every step. Some of the steps have been missed because it is a competitive examination spirit. Each and every step cannot be explained here. Even if I explain most of the things, I'll explain, but I cannot write on the board because it becomes lengthy. So it takes time for the competitive examinations. Once you have the look. So this is very most important. It is also falls under for 9th, 10th Olympiads, RRB, SSC, CTET, various competitive examinations, this type of questions. Okay. So I hope that you got the best experience with this problem also. Okay. Have it. In TSC 2016-17 question. Next one. The value of 3.5 whole cube minus 2.5 whole cube is, we have to determine 25.27, 29.25, 27.25 and 25.29 plays important role for 8th, 9th Olympiads, DSC, RRB, CTET, SSC, IBPS, MAT, SAT, etc. Very important. Okay, so let us go through it now. So in generally 7th year students without the knowledge of algebraic identities, what they'll do, they'll cube it and they'll take the difference. So it takes much time cubing and taking the difference along with the decimals. So to get the easiest way, now we are going to apply the algebraic identity. So we have a cube minus b cube is equal to the identity a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Just if you know this one, we can do very easily. Here a is nothing but 3.5 and b is nothing but 2.5. Now we will get the value of this one. So therefore 3.5 whole cube minus 2.5 whole cube. So what is our formula here? A minus b into a square plus ab plus b square now. So 3.5 minus 2.5 into, here I can write 3.5 square plus ab 3.5 into 2.5 plus 2.5 square. So this is nothing but the difference is 1 here and here it is 12.25 plus 3.5 into 2.5. Okay, so that we will do, and this is nothing but your 6.25. So if you multiply, you are going to get 8.12.25 plus 8.75 plus 6.25. If you are going to add, what you are going to get here? 12.25 and okay, first of all we'll add these two. So you are going to get 15 plus 12.25. You are going to get now 27.25. So this is a value after taking the cubes and difference. Therefore this implies I can write 3.5 cube minus 2.5 cube gives you 27.25. This is the final answer. So this method plays very important role for non-math students, even the math students. Okay, without applying generally the cubes and taking the difference, it is very tedious process because it includes decimals also. So with the help of the algebraic identity a cube minus b cube, we can proceed it. Just you should able to memorize this one, you can do very easily. So it falls under C option of this problem. So after doing this problem, you are going to get the value of the expression is nothing but 27.25. So in this way we can overcome the anxiety of the problem once you look it. So please viewers, after watching the video, share, like, comment our Square Maths YouTube channel to get more innovative, exciting videos of Square Maths YouTube channel by your Santosh signing up.